right. What is going on, everybody? It's your girl Pam with 2200 Taps. It's been a hot minute, like it always is, but hey, life happens, things happen. Girl's got to get her mind on straight, and it's been working, so here we are. All right, so we have had a lot of hard episodes. We've got some fun episodes, a lot of hard episodes, and we are due for a fun one because what's coming up after this one, some more hard episodes, more hopeful episodes with some really cool people. But we're going to take some time right now to just relieve the pressure cooker, like they say, right? So I've invited my dear friend. She was a guest back in season 2 when we had seasons, I believe season 2. Either way, she was a guest. She shared her story. Her name is Charity. Hi. Yeah, there she is. Let me make sure this. Why am I on the center of the screen? Hang on.
Am I?
No, I am. Sorry, guys. Technical issues. There we go. Yeah, Charity's back. I invited her and her guitarist, Bobby, with Beyond the Blonde. They were Beyond the Blonde.
Punctual.
Huh?
He's so punctual.
Sounds like it. Maybe he's putting on his makeup. Who knows? They're with Beyond the Blonde band out of Chicago, Illinois, without an S. So it's in Illinois, not Illinois, Texas, because believe me.
It's silent.
S is silent, which is weird, but it's silent. And we're going to play some games tonight. Number one, because we need to decompress from some of these episodes. But number two, I invited them to come on because I think their fans might want to know a little something about them that they don't know. And maybe I'll learn a little something about them that I don't know, given I've known Cher for 11 years. But hey, who knows? Huh?
Has it been that long?
Hey, you make it sound like it's been like a like a death sentence.
A decade?
Oh, yeah. I wasn't going to say that, but yeah, that. So, Cher, thank you for being on time. Shoot, where's your boy?
I don't know. He's normally the early one, which is shocking.
I don't know. Maybe he got scared. Maybe he did. Maybe he is putting on his makeup.
Maybe.
I don't know. So, real quick, since we're waiting on Bobby, can you let us, or let my listeners know, or your listeners know, a little bit about your band? You know, all that good stuff, and we'll let everybody know where they can find you here down the road or when we're done with the episode. But a little backstory in the band, what you guys are doing right now, and where you're at today.
Yeah, so I have, my background is actually original music, but this is a tribute project to Pink, Gwen Stefani, and Lady Gaga. So it's something that started as a joke. And then here we are a couple of years later after the whole process of just talking this out, and we've been having fun. Like, yeah. So lately I've been kind of like getting my creative juices been flowing. So I've actually been writing again. So we'll see if maybe I can get everything down and get collaborate with somebody, because I'm not really good with writing complete songs on my own because I'm not that talented. Get a couple, like original songs that maybe we could even bring to Beyond the Blonde, depending on, what it is. So.
Hell yeah. So let me ask you this before we really get started with all the fun. You're a tribute band for Pink, Lady Gaga, and Gwen Stefani.
Mm-hmm.
And I just heard you on a radio show yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And you said it was hard to sing Pink. Like her vocals, it was more challenging for you.
Oh, yeah.
But out of all three of them, which one's your most favorite to perform?
Yeah. So that's like, seriously, that's like question everybody asks. And it's so hard for me to answer because there's something about each one of them that I love to do. And it's Gwen, especially the No Doubt stuff, because that's like, she was like my original girl crush. I was a huge fan of No Doubt. And like, she was kind of the inspiration of what brought me, like, my energy to the stage was her. And so many people are like, oh my God, you sound so much like Gwen. But yet, if you hear me, like, Gaga is, her and me, like, are in the same wheelhouse, like power behind our voices. So, and then Pink, she's got more, she's more like rock, like, so it's like all three of them like have something about it. But if I had to go out and they're like, okay, you can do one, you got an hour set, you got one to perform, which one would it be? Probably hands down, honest to God, even though I feel like I'm contradicting myself, it would be Gaga, because as soon as I walk out in the costumes, everyone's like with their cameras, and I'm getting like applause before I even open my mouth. Like,
yeah. All right. Well, let me ask you something you haven't been asked yet.
Mm-hmm.
At least I don't think so. And if you have, good for them for asking you this already, because I thought I'd be the first one. If you had to sleep with one of them, who would it be? And guys, I'm doing this for a reason, because that's where we're going with this episode. We're gonna have some fun.
I swore. Is that okay if I swear?
I'll put a duck or something in there, I'm sure.
Well, damn.
Really?
Yeah, it's hard because like I'd say Pink, but her and I think would both be like the dominant bitches, and that would be hard.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that'd be pretty hot to watch. I'd be front row on that one.
I think, and like Gwen is just like, I think too sweet and innocent for me. So it probably don't have to be Gaga because she gets all weird and shit. So
Gaga? For sure, Gaga? Yeah. So, all right. So listeners, look, if there are little ears around, be careful. But here's the thing. We're not going to get crazy. But we're gonna go some places that I haven't even gone yet on this show, and that's saying a lot because we go a lot of different places. So Lady Gaga it is. Ooh, I think Pink all day for me. All day.
Like I said, I have my reasons for it.
I mean, Pink does aerials, man. Who knows what the hell she would bring?
I know.
I mean, Carrie Hart, you are a lucky dude. Well, hell. We're just going to get started. If Bobby jumps on, he can jump in. But if he doesn't, it'll be us. And he missed out, and hopefully he's okay. I'm sure he'll be fine. I really think he may have just fallen asleep or something, maybe. But keep an eye on your phone just in case. Because the waiting room's open, so he can just jump in.
Okay.
So, and he should have, I sent him the link. So he should be good.
Yeah, I texted him earlier, and he said he got it. So.
All right, homie. Let's go, Bobby. I'm going to start calling him Diva. All right, so how we're going to get started, okay? Since it's you and I, it's even going to be, I think, a little bit more funnier, but if he comes on, it's just going to be really awkward.
Oh, my God.
It's going to be great. So for those of y'all listening, if you don't watch Ellen DeGeneres, Ellen has this segment called Burning Questions. And when we were thinking of this episode, I'm like, man, we got to think of something cool, something fun, something, hip, and just something outside the box. So we're going to get started with our version of Burning Questions. And a lot of the questions I'm about to pitch to you, she pitched to Pink and a few other, like Bradley Cooper and a few other people. So I did try to keep it somewhat PG rated because she went somewhere even where Pink was uncomfortable answering on air. So we're not going to ask that question. But we are going to get started. All right. So rule of the game is be honest, and the first thing that comes to your mind.
Oh, Jesus.
You ready to rock?
Uh-huh.
All right. And I'll put in some, sound design after this. It's going to be a fun one. I'll put some sound design of the clock ticking and all that stuff, buzzer beating. Okay? All right. First question. Something you do to embarrass your kids.
Just dance and act goofy in public.
Can you show us what that looks like? This is going to force the people listening to jump to my YouTube page.
I can't just do it on command. We have to be in the store and a song come on and be shimmy in the
do
front.
Do you do that to your oldest or your youngest?
Oh, the oldest. The youngest won't be like, yeah, Mom.
Oh, shit. Oh, poor kid, man. Okay. First celebrity crush.
Oh, gosh. Ooh, it's kind of a tie. It's Nikki Sixx or John Bon Jovi. They were both around the same time, same era. But I still have a crush on Nikki Sixx, so I guess we'll go with him because it's still gone.
Boom.
Years.
Nikki Sixx. Are you sure it's a crush and you're not just being a stalker at this point?
Oh, my God. Well, define stalker. I mean,
you did hold his bass, didn't you?
I did.
And you, yeah.
And I stood right next to him, and I hugged him. And
did you smell him?
Hey, I I'm with you instead of my husband on my anniversary.
I was just going to say.
True story.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, next.
Oh, gosh. We're going to have to give that one a Nikki 6, especially if you spent your anniversary with him instead of your husband.
Right? Twice.
Twice? I only knew of it once.
Twice. Well, the one time I actually met him. The second time I was just at a concert. But
on your anniversary, both times?
On my anniversary. And there was almost a third one, but I was like, yeah, I probably get a divorce after this one.
Were you at least with your husband for one of them?
No.
All right. What's the craziest rumor you've heard about yourself?
Pertaining to music or just in general?
In general. About you.
Oh, God. I worked at a railroad with a bunch of men and a bunch of nosy women, so put two and two together.
All right. There you have it. All right, here's a good one. What's the dumbest way you hurt yourself? Like legit, no doubt, dumbest way.
Oh my God. I was trying to prove to my son that I could do a handstand. And as I kicked my leg up, I didn't know my dog was behind me. And my heel went into his canine. I ripped my heel of my foot open and I gave my he's texting me. And I gave my dog a concussion.
Yeah, I was there for that.
Oh, that's right.
I was actually there. I took my shirt off and put it on your heel. And you had a gaping hole. It was awesome. Yeah, and Sky wasn't walking right after that. Poor dude, little guy.
he was like in a daze and like I had blood squirting out my living room. Oh my God.
Yeah, it was not pretty, y'all. I remember.
I have not attempted to do a handstand since that day. I have PTSD. He's going to be jumping on, by the way.
All right, cool. All right. Let me ask you this one question before he does. If you can't sleep in the middle of the night, what do you do?
Ugh.
Oh, that sounded great.
Sometimes I grab my phone and get on my phone, which is the worst thing to do. Or sometimes I'll just go turn on the TV, or sometimes I'll lay there like this.
For those that can't see her. See, now y'all just got to go to my YouTube page and see what she just did. Thanks, Jared. Shoot, I'm going to keep going until he pops his head up. All right.
Yeah.
If you weren't a singer, what would you be?
An actor.
An actor? Is he jumping on or is he just texting you? What's up?
I don't know. I had I don't know how to type, and he might have misinterpreted what I was trying to say.
Oh my God.
Hey, look, I can sing. That's about all.
Okay, real quick, what's your favorite curse word?
Fuck.
Oh, and on that note, can you tell people what your bloodline is? Because it's pretty gnarly. It's gnarly.
I'm a bitch.
No.
I like to get drunk and argue with myself, so I guess that would mean I'm Italian and Irish.
Down the middle, people. Half Italian, half Irish. Her husband is 100% Polish, and her daughter has the mix of all three.
Yeah. I feel so sorry for whoever she ends up marrying.
Man.
She already is like a sassy girl. She's very strong. Like, she will stand her ground.
Oh, you were telling me. And she's 6.
She's 6.
Going on 16.
No issues, man. Like, she was such a good baby. She was a good toddler. She never had meltdowns or temper tantrums ever. She turned 6 and holy crap. Like, and she doesn't throw a temper tantrum. She's like, I'm not doing that. No. No. Being serious. I'm like, yes, you are. No, I'm not.
No.
Do that.
All right. Hey, what's the scariest thing you've ever done?
Scariest thing I've ever done, like
in general, ever. Like it.
Scariest thing I've ever done. Shit. Well, I think the scariest thing I've ever done was being a single mom.
That's pretty scary.
Mm-hmm. Like hoping to God, like I'm not going to mess him up, like forget him somewhere, or gotta feed him, some shit. Like, yeah, that's some scary shit. Tell you.
I was the child of a single parent.
I think he's jumping on me, but I stopped talking about him.
You done with your makeup? Let's see. Is he? He's
not letting me. Come on.
Oh, we hear you.
Oh, he's not even showing his face.
I'm trying. You don't want to see it.
I'd say if I had that face, I wouldn't want to show it either.
Yeah. Can tell why you were doing your makeup. Oh, there it is. There he is.
There's my fat face.
There it is. What's up, Bobby?
Not much. How are you?
Good. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, sorry.
You're good.
I got stuck in traffic.
Oh. Chicago traffic?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
From his upstairs to his downstairs.
It could happen.
Camera's not working. Or all my stands are by your house, Jerry.
Whoops. Oh. All right. For my listeners, he's just getting situated real quick. Hey, well, thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So I got caught up pretty well with Cher and introduced you guys and talked a little crap about you not being here on time and all that fun stuff. So we are literally just kind of getting started. And we're just going to have fun with tonight's show. Super just fun. So kind of, you ever watch Ellen DeGeneres?
Me, no. I've seen it, but not regularly.
Like fangirl?
Yeah, no.
So she has this thing called Burning Questions where she'll sit down with a celebrity and start shooting questions off. And then she just goes to town. So that's kind of what I was doing with Cher. And I'm going to finish up with her, and then it's your turn. You were going to be in the hot seat. Is that cool?
All right.
All
Good
right.
deal.
All right, Cher, you ready to rock?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Stand by.
Are you still recording?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Are you going to edit this out?
No. I might have to edit him playing with the camera, though, because it keeps going back to him.
All right.
All right, Cher. All right, where did we start? Where did we leave? Scariest thing? Okay, strangest thing you're afraid of?
Strangest thing I'm afraid of?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I could say this because it might not be politically correct and I might offend people.
Who cares?
I'm afraid of midgets.
Oh, you little people.
I don't...
Little people, yes. Let's not offend anybody. Little people.
Well, no, because, it's not... It's just, small things, just freak me out.
Edit that out.
Oh, no. Oh, no. We don't edit things out on this show.
If you want to see me get extremely uncomfortable and sweat profusely...
So, a little person, how about dressed as a clown?
Stop it. Stop it. My husband and his best friend already tried, sabotaging me one day and it didn't work. We were going to a bar where they're like, hey, we're going to this bar. I'm like, all right, cool. And we get in there staring at me. And I'm like, what the hell are you guys staring at? Well, apparently they were supposed to be, this is literally what it was called, midget wrestling. And they didn't tell me until we got there. But what they didn't know is it was canceled. So the joke was on them. Laughing the whole way there. I'm like, why are you guys laughing like little girls? What? And they're all staring at me. And they're like, Charity, walk in first. Walk in first. And I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you guys? That's why. I thought I was going to walk into midget wrestling.
Yo, midget wrestling's on my bucket list. Like, legit, on my bucket list.
Well, you couldn't do it because you're not a midget.
No, but I can watch.
Oh.
I could be a spectator.
They have them here. Talk to our friend Chris.
Y'all have little people wrestling out there?
Mm-hmm.
There is a bar 15 minutes from my house that I don't know if they have. I don't know since COVID if they're still doing it, but they were before.
You need to go to that bar, FaceTime my ass, and prop me up on the bar seat next to you.
Everyone keeps telling me to face my fears. I'm like, no, I do not. Nope.
Oh my God.
And if a little person starts running after me.
You know, you're kind of shit out of luck that Halloween's like just around the corner. And if y'all hear this after Halloween, like, it's not going to change. It's still something she's afraid of.
That to me, the haunted houses and stuff, that don't scare me.
You put a little person running after you? Duly noted. Duly noted. All right, what's the most rebellious thing you did as a teenager?
God. Jumped out my window and I put my trombone case between the door and my dresser so my parents couldn't get in.
Oh,
and then I got to the block and I freaked out because I'm like, oh my God, they're going to find out. So I ran back in. And when I was climbing, it was like the window was over my sister's bed. So I was climbing over her and she woke up and her eyes got really big. So I put my hand over her mouth and I was like trying to shut her off because she was screaming.
it's like something out of a movie.
And then I got to move the trombone case so like when in the morning, like no one could get the door open because it's like.
Oh my God. I hope her dad listens to this episode. It's going to be great. Your mom and your dad.
Oh, he knows. I came clean. I don't think there's anything that I've done that he doesn't know about at this point.
All right, finally, what's the hardest thing to do when you're pregnant? Bobby, don't worry. I'm not going to ask you that question.
I hope these are different questions.
No, you're asking the girl who was doing burpees 2 days before she gave birth. So I think the hardest thing to do was see my feet. And they were like Fred Flintstone feet, so it's not a bad thing that I didn't see them. So,
oh my God.
Hey.
Oh, shit. All right. We're done with your round. Bobby, you're up.
All right,
Ready
here we
to
go.
rock? All right.
Sure.
So we're doing this because we have a feeling that we want to give your fans a little something, little insight on y'all that they have no idea about. It'd be kind of fun.
All right.
All right. Something you do to embarrass your kids.
Something that I did?
Something you do or did. Something.
I like to just hang out with their friends when they're over. I don't have to do anything. I just sit there and they, their friends tend to like me. But I don't really do the embarrassing in front of their buddies.
No?
He's lame.
No.
Oh, he's
What's
lame?
that? No, I don't know. I don't like that.
If you had daughters, maybe it'd be different, I guess. But you have boys.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I can't think offhand.
Cherry, you may have to...
I like to pick on them at home, but not in front of their friends.
So what do you do?
Sorry.
Yeah, no, what do you do?
What do I do? I don't know. It wouldn't really make sense. It's just, I don't know. I'm not good at this stuff. You should just edit me out.
No, you're good. You're good. All right, we'll just move on to the next question. All right, your first celebrity crush.
You're drinking? What was that?
Your first celebrity crush.
I would probably say Alyssa Milano.
Oh.
That's probably still. She's held up very well. I was going to say Daisy Duke, but I liked the car better at that age. That was like 5th grade. I wasn't into girls yet. But I would say her. Or an early Heather Locklear.
It's Tommy Lee's.
Yeah, well, that was about the time that I was starting to really get into girls was at that moment, that era.
What's the craziest rumor you've ever heard about yourself?
Oof. I don't know. I honestly haven't heard of a rumor.
Okay.
Charity, anything that you've heard? I don't know what happened.
I've heard of that. I've started.
Yeah, no, I don't. No, none that have gotten back to me. I've not to say a reputation, but I could be a jerk from what people have told me. That's not really. That's not a rumor. I'm not good at this. I'm not a celebrity.
You're a person, though. What's the dumbest way you've ever hurt yourself? You got to be a celebrity to do that.
Oh, Jesus, the dumbest way I've hurt myself.
Mm-hmm.
Charity will like this one. Exercising.
Oh, Jesus. She put her head in her hand, shaking it.
That's why I don't exercise a lot. I kind of injured myself way back in the day. So that would be it.
Oh, man. If you can't sleep in the middle of the night, what would you do? Or what do you do?
What do I do? It's almost every day. I go check my phone just to see who's on Facebook in the morning. See if anyone has left any messages.
Oh, man.
Or just walk around.
All right, I'm going to switch this one up a little bit because I kind of made it specific to Cher. But if you weren't a guitarist, what would you be?
Music-wise or just...
Sure.
Yeah, a drummer.
A drummer?
Yeah.
Are they like the second coolest person in the band?
Yeah, I think so.
Who's the first?
The guitarist.
Oh, Cher! Leaving you in the dust. What's your favorite? What's your favorite curse word?
I'm Italian. There's only one.
Which is?
Fuck.
Oh.
You'll edit that, right?
What?
You'll edit that one out, right? You'll beep that?
No.
All right.
I mean, I might add a duck. I mean, I don't know.
I'm kidding.
What's the scary?
Sorry, she's already going to have an ad. She already has to add like 10 for me.
Hey, my episodes are explicit.
There you go.
And I give plenty of warning ahead of time, so if little ears in the room, I got no control over that. All right, what's the scariest thing you've ever done?
The scariest thing I've ever done?
Yeah.
I would say I almost did. I jumped out of a plane, but then that would have been pretty freaky. I would say that probably one of the things is I drove like 140 miles an hour on a highway.
Ooh.
That's kind of rough.
In what?
I have a Dodge Stealth, so when I was younger, I just drove down 88 and just went as fast as I could, and it was fun, but it was kind of scary. But
oh man, what's the strangest thing that you're afraid of?
I'm afraid of really, really tall people.
Really, really tall people?
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I'm making fun of Charity.
Smart ass.
I don't really care for snakes, even though I think they're cool. I don't like them. They kind of freak me out. I don't know. I'm afraid of commitment.
You're afraid of what?
He said
That's what I'm afraid of commitment.
Yo, wrong show.
I'm kidding.
Just kidding. The most rebellious thing you did as a teenager?
I was actually pretty good, but just the typical underage. Nothing too crazy.
Except driving
I
100.
I feared my parents too much.
Do they know you drove 140 miles an hour?
No, but they probably know I drank.
Oh, shit. Do they listen to stuff like this? Because they're going to know you drove 140 miles an hour.
They probably will. I'll, if there's a link, if they could figure it out, I'll send it to them.
Oh, well, I will make sure they get it directly.
There you go. Yeah, they're a little older, so technology's not their friend.
And the last thing, what's the hardest thing to do when you're pregnant? Which does not apply to you. But since you have boys, what was the hardest thing you had to do when your wife was pregnant? Maybe that'll be better.
I would say the thing was just to not be nice, but just to make sure that you kind of didn't aggravate her. You know, there's a lot going on, and you know you got to make sure that they're content and good.
Got it.
Because I could be a little rough. So
I got you.
what's that? What's that for?
What? I forgot there's a camera.
I didn't even see
Y'all
what she
know
did.
reaction.
Oh, her face is? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
normal. All right, Chair. You ready?
I don't know.
Is
I'm
there
gonna go.
is there another 10 questions?
There's two more segments. Two little segments.
Oh, wow.
No, that's it. All right.
All right.
Do you have a drink, Bobby?
I don't. I can run and get one.
You got a beer or something silly? Something quick?
No, I could just go get a Coke. Did I need a drink?
No. Chair's drinking bubbly.
Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
I didn't give them the memo that early. Why am I the only one drinking beer? All right.
I got
he's
my drink.
Back. Yeah. So you guys are either going to get really gassy or y'all are going to just sip it nice and easy, depending on the answers. So this segment is called Kinky or Drinky. Okay?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Kinky or drink. Yeah, see why you need some booze on this one, but let's see if the carbonated beverages do something just as well.
So what exactly does this involve?
Well, let me just put it this way. Ellen was interviewing Blake Shelton, and the segment was called Kinky or Drinky. So what the goal is, I'm going to say a word or a little phrase, and you're going to tell me if you think it's kinky or you think it's drinky. Like, no, I'd rather... Meh. You got it?
This is why she doesn't have a drink.
She's a lightweight, so I mean, I don't know.
What are you drinking?
Who?
Pam.
I'm drinking out of my Star Wars pint glass in honor of you Chicagoans. Michelob Ultra. The prickly pear and lime. So good. I'm watching my figure, so Michelob is where it's at, man. All right.
Are they a proud sponsor?
Actually, they are. They're a sponsor of the gym, of ATF.
Nice.
So, not my sponsor, but hey, I'm still looking.
After this one, I'm sure they'll be jumping on board.
Please. Come on, Michelob. All right, Cherry, ready to rock?
Yeah.
Kinky or drinky? So what?
So this is just her, right?
And then you.
Right.
Well, actually, we're going to do both y'all.
At the same time?
At the same time?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's the only way it's going to work.
Drinky.
All right. But Cherry, you'll go first. Bobby, second. But I can see your face, too. Ready? Public display of affection.
No.
Bobby?
Oh, no, I'm not. No on that one, too. I don't like that. But this is a Jack and Coke in honor of you, Pam.
Oh, appreciate it. Oh, yeah. See?
I have no Sprite, so.
It's good. I love Jack and Coke. All right. Getting tickled.
Well,
Drinky. Drinky.
where is the question?
Oh, my goodness.
Wherever you want it to be. Kinky or
All right,
drinky? Drinky? Really?
Hey, look. I need to see me in a certain way, okay?
Okay, in honor of Blake Shelton, I left this one in because it was kind of funny, but it was really sweet when he said it. Ready?
Okay.
Tractors.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
kinky.
Oh my God.
Ride 'em, cowboy.
Public display of affection on a tractor.
Like in Footloose?
Whatever you want it to be.
I'm fine with that. That's kinky. I don't want to drink anymore right now, but I will.
Chair?
It's like a trick question.
It's not. It was Blake's, dream. All right. Overalls.
Stupid.
Stupid.
Briggy.
Oh.
You're sexy.
Big booty.
No,
really. Big booty.
I thought that's what you said, but I was like, did I miss something?
Well, see, now there's a fine line here.
Kinky or drinky?
Big booty, like, hey, I've been doing some squats, or big booty, like...
Okay, let's not overthink this.
We're going kinky. I'll answer it. Kinky.
Cool.
Yeah,
Chair?
kinky.
Yeah.
Good.
All right.
Uh-oh. Look out.
Potato salad.
Oh,
Extremely kinky.
She's like, nope.
I'm into food.
Yeah, she's not.
I know. That's
All
what, from the camera down, you'd never know I'm into food, right?
All right, women who baby talk.
ugh.
Ugh. Big drink.
And I added a few more just because it's Chi-Town in the house. Patrick Sharp.
Kinky.
I guess I'll answer for my wife and every other woman in Chicago.
Big number 10.
Kinky. Yeah.
Cubs.
Ugh.
Kinky.
I'm gonna finish the whole drink here on this one.
And I can't put my finger over him.
All right, White Sox.
Woo-hoo. I guess that's kinky. I don't know. Southside. How kinky can you be with baseball, right?
I don't know. Chicago is kind of wild.
2 balls and a bat.
Hey, and a lot of cups. All right. Cowboys.
Kinky.
Dallas Cowboys.
The cheerleaders?
Dallas Cowboys. Anything Dallas Cowboys.
All right, then we're going kinky.
And last but not least, Red Sox.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Red Sox.
Are you a Red Sox fan too?
Oh, yeah.
Are you really?
Mm-hmm.
I'll drink to that.
That was
I hope
actually that was one of our conversations that got us started talking, was the Red Sox.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope they win.
I do too. They're playing tonight.
At least over the Astros.
Yeah. Which is funny because I grew up in Texas. I was an Astros fan when the Killer Bees were killing it.
Yeah.
And Bagwell wanted to play with the Red Sox. He was talking about that. I'm like, who are the Red Sox? And that's when I started following them. And I'm like, oh, yeah. And I was stationed in Cape Cod, Boston area, and New England. Freaking loved them. All right. Was that a fun little round or what?
Yeah, it was good.
Sure.
All right, cool. So here's where it gets... I don't know if Chair briefed you on anything, Bobby, but do you have a Sharpie and a paper? Yes. Okay.
Did it have to be a Sharpie?
Just
Or
so I
just a
can
pen?
read it. Just something that
Okay.
we can read, right?
Wait.
So what you're going to do when you get a second, you're going to label 2 pieces of paper or 2 little note cards. Nothing big, just something big enough.
Okay.
One that says...
Will this be good?
Yes, perfect. One that says, I have...
Oh, God.
And one that says, I have never.
All right.
See where we're going with this? This is
Yeah.
a fun episode. I need to do this more often.
This is where I get in trouble, probably, right?
This I might edit some stuff out if you need me to.
I don't care.
Again, I try to keep it PG rated and non partner spouse specific.
Can you read them?
Oh, perfect, dude.
Can you see mine?
Yes.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
For those that can't see them, they wrote them in big black bold letters, and I will let you know who does what. Cool? All right. Not many questions, but some fun ones. You ready? Never have I ever received or given a lap dance to a stranger. I've never received a lap dance from or I've given What? Both of y'all have? Whoa. Do tell. Who's the stranger?
I think her name might have been like Lexus or something. Who knows?
Just slip a dollar bill in her G-string?
Hey, you didn't say I had to give details. We'll just leave it at I have. Okay.
I've received but never given.
Cher, you've given.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute.
Shut up, Pam.
Hit pause on the camera.
Hey. All right. Never have I ever faked an injury to get out of something. Really? Y'all have never Peter Griffin that shit just to get out of something? Like
Nope.
nothing? Man. I have.
Where's your note card?
I'll drink.
There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
have to drink on that one. Oh, God. Never have I ever done it in a public place.
Shocking.
Oh, my God. Cher
don't
says
think
she
so.
has. Bobby said he has not. And I definitely took a swig of beer. So, some things we just take to the grave. Never have I ever gotten a tattoo I regret. I have never. Okay.
How about you? Do you have tattoos, Pam?
Mm-hmm.
I see the
Oh, my
one.
God. Yeah.
I just see the one.
Got ankle tattoos, a calf. I got my arms.
Richard Frog.
That's the one I regret. It's my little drunk froggy right here.
I know you were going to say that.
Mm-hmm. He serenades me every day. Hey, my buddy John needed a practice out of his house, and we're like, yeah, let's do it. I got a little Mexican frog on my chest.
Hey, it could have been way worse, though.
It almost was, because he had a poncho over its shoulder playing the guitar. And I was like, no, bro, put the Texas flag. And he did. So he's got the Texas flag, the guitar, and little spurs on his little cowboy boots. It's a cute little frog. Except the neck of the guitar looks like a damn ruler. Because said he was practicing. Okay. Bobby, you're going to love this one.
All right.
Never have I ever gone topless at the beach. What? Bobby said he did. Cher said she didn't.
Well, I mean, he's a guy, so.
I get that. That was the whole point of that. But really, Cher?
I'm not that fat that I need a shirt yet.
Wait. Yes. Shit. Mm-hmm.
I've never, but that doesn't mean I never will.
When you drink, is that a yes or a no?
That's a hardcore yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can't tell the answer.
What?
Mm-hmm.
All right. She's just went up in my book.
I took a polar bear plunge in Connecticut,
Topless?
like naked, birthday suit,
Yeesh.
middle of the
hell
night,
no.
cold ass
Nah.
winter,
Oh man.
drunk, and in my 20s.
Because even women, we shrivel up.
I don't remember much, but I remember hitting the water and getting the F right back out. It's cold. Ooh. Never have I ever sent a dirty text to the wrong person. And both of them said they have. I have not. Oh, when we get off, I need to ask some serious questions.
I've got myself in trouble, too.
Oh, really? Yeah, we're going to have to talk. All right, and last one. Made out with someone twice my own age. Ooh.
Oh. Only twice?
Only twice? Chair says she has. Bobby said he has not. And I'm not drinking. I'm like, wait. Nope. I'm safe.
Like, no, it wasn't exactly twice, Sage, right?
I'm pretty safe.
She's not laughing at this.
She's
one.
not. I don't, like, whoa. Do we want to talk about that?
Well, let me just say, when you like go on a date with somebody that's got more in common with your dad than you do you know there's a problem.
Why would you go out with somebody that has more in common with your dad?
I didn't know he was my father's age.
Usually that's the problem the guys have.
Yeah, well, I knew he was older. I didn't realize he was that much older. And you gotta think, my dad's young, so.
You didn't realize he was... Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that's not saying much.
Yeah, but it was freaking weird. He's like,
You pull out the little blue pills?
that was, no. No, stop.
I didn't have those back then.
Stop.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Let's just say it was, shut up. It was a deal breaker, okay?
It was a deal breaker?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna behave because I have so much I just want to get out right now, and I don't want this to turn into a Howard Stern show.
Listen. Listen. Don't let my past come back and haunt me.
Oh no, we got midgets to take care of that.
You just hope he's not a viewer of Pam's podcast here. I thought she looked familiar.
Just make sure he's not wearing his hearing aids. All right, well, thanks for playing. Whew, I needed that. I have never. Well, I put y'all in the hot seat. I'll give you one chance to ask me anything before we move on. Just one question each. One. And if not, we're moving on.
Is it a have, never
It was
question?
whatever it is. I'd put y'all through the entire ringer. So,
All right.
I don't know what the hell.
I'll ask you, what kind of guitars are those in the background? I'll be safe.
Les Paul, Epiphone, and an Ovation.
Nice. Mm-hmm. All right, those are my questions.
Fucking Chair. Chair
She's trying to
knows
see.
me.
She's trying to see if there's a microphone back there or something.
No, she's probably got something up her sleeve.
No.
No? We'll move on?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to... No.
She's had too much bubbly tonight.
A little too much bubbly. She had two. Did you see her double fisting?
I saw the one was red, and then she changed cans. I thought maybe you were going to change that in the editing.
Probably could.
Like the pretty woman imperfections.
So Chair's...
One was almost done, and then I opened another one, so...
Cool. So, you guys, we will move on.
All right.
What do y'all have coming up, shows-wise? And for those that are listening to this and the shows have already passed, y'all can still follow them on all their pages, which we'll get to here in a little bit. But what do y'all got coming up? What are you most looking forward to? And some of that stuff.
We got a show next Saturday in Bannerman's in Bartlett. And then we have
30th?
One more in October, right? Yeah. October
30th at Firewater.
At Firewater, we're on the south side.
And then November 6th in Mundelein at
Sundance
Saloon with boy band
night.
Are they
Night.
what tribute boy band are they? They NSYNC or
Band.
all of them.
Yeah, it's like they do like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, and they even go do like Motown stuff. Like they did stuff. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they're good.
They're good. Yeah. So that's their tribute.
Real quick before we move on, because you just made me think of something. You remember that show you were telling me they were casting for Chair for like the best cover band, this, that, and the other? So our Pink tribute band down here in Dallas, just like Pink, they made it to like through a couple rounds and then they got voted off or whatever that looks like. but they were definitely a part of it.
Was it that one?
Yeah.
The Clash of the Cover Bands?
Yes, it was a Clash of the Cover Bands, and huge shout out to Just Like Pink here in Dallas. They're like, you were saying in your radio show the other day, it's like if you do Pink, you're gonna have to do the aerial and do this and do that, and they do that. And Mark, Pink's real drummer, actually kind of endorsed them, so they're a really, really good tribute band down here in Texas. I don't know why the whole like boy band thing just made me think of that. I meant to tell you that, but I forgot. But I hope you guys consider doing something like that down the road, because you guys are something unique, and I see like how the girls literally just like, oh my God, when y'all get on stage, how you flirt with some of the bridesmaids. I've seen that on video.
Me or Bobby?
You.
And that's just me.
Yeah, I mean,
we're good for something,
Well, it's cool because all of y'all bring like a different dynamic. Even your drummer Dan, even though he's back there in the drum kit, like he's got that little stuffed, and which, by the way, what is that all about? His little stuffed dog.
I don't remember the story, but Bobby, do you remember the story? It has to do with his first show.
It was his first show, I believe, in some. It was a first show, and there was a lot of alcohol involved. And I think somebody gave it to him or something, or put it on his drum kit. I'm not sure, but yeah, it was his first show, and then it's been on his kit forever, and it looks like it's been, on the road.
It looks like it's been very loved.
Yeah, it's a
Jesus.
beat up little dog, so it's funny. Yeah, he's protective of that thing.
Oh my God.
He makes sure it's on, and he makes sure it's off.
Oh yeah. We couldn't get to sound one day because he was putting on his dog on his drum kit.
Really?
Yeah.
Does he have a name
Sound
for it?
guy's waiting. He's putting his dog on. I'm like, let's go. I need to put my dog on.
Well, real quick too, Chair, what was it like? What was it like playing with your boy on stage?
Oh, it's cool. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. I felt bad because he, even though he's been in music and playing music in different capacities, like since he was like in fourth grade, he was very nervous because he's never done anything like that on stage before. So he had a lot of nerves, and he was afraid to move around, and and they're literally like, I go and I jump around the guys, and like I'm all over the place. It was a little awkward with him because I'm like all over the guys sometimes, and like knowing the lyrics of the songs, I'm like, nope, not going near my kid. Like that.
Like legit, guys, her son was playing bass for them, filling in until her now bassist came in, and I was curious to see how that part worked out.
He did 3 shows with us, and he did really good. He did really, really good. He, and it's funny because he had more energy in rehearsal than he did on stage, but he was nerves. Like he was nervous, but he did really good. And it was awesome. It was like such a cool feeling. Like even our first show, when I was introducing him, like I had to like stop because I thought I was going to start crying. I was like, ooh. Okay, I got to keep going.
Aw.
Like,
there's actually a video of that on our website.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. There's a video of me introducing him, the very first show he did with us. But even like last night, I went to go see him at the Haunt. Like I've seen him for 6 years doing it. And like the first time I see him, I'm just like, ugh, I get all like choked up. Like he's 24 years old and I'm still getting choked up. Like he's a little 5-year-old on stage for the first time,
Mm-hmm. Well, I hear that from a lot of parents. They're like, man, even though my kid's old, I still see my baby. Like you are my baby. So.
Yeah. Like my dad, when he came to see us and my son was playing with us, my dad's like, that is like the coolest moment for a parent/grandparent is to see your daughter and your grandson on stage together. So,
aw.
Yeah.
Hey, well, Bobby, I got something for you real quick.
All right.
I told Cher, I'm like, y'all got to do y'all have the members of Beyond the Blonde. But you know how the whole little person thing is her jam? But no, this is actually a really cute idea. I think it's cute. Cher, I don't know if you still think about it or not, but I was saying, bring in a lot of kids to replace each one of y'all, i.e. Your 6-year-old Cher, and then bring in 3 little boys to fill in y'all's roles.
Hey, the band.
And then promote a show. I think it'd be kind of cool bringing little kids to, like, if it were a kid-friendly show, have them promote the show that they're going to be there.
That's funny.
Dressed like us.
Yeah, I mean, your little one dresses like you anyways.
Yeah, she's got the costume. My kids are taller than me, so it wouldn't work.
Nah, but there's got to be like 6.
Oh yeah, there's little kids.
Little boys. Just 3 little boys.
Just asked Olivia for her boyfriends.
Oh no.
3 of your boyfriends at school.
3 of them. She probably beats them up.
If she's like her mother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That would be funny.
Just
to
an
do like
idea.
a fest. There you go. I like that.
See? Remember this.
Always thinking.
Strategic marketing, dude.
We had Olivia do promo for us in our previous band. She was like,
Was she like 3?
3 or 4. Like, she was little.
I remember that.
Yeah, I think she was 3. And it was so cute because she used to talk she had like this East Coast accent that I don't even know where it came from. Like, hi there, guy. Like, it was doing,
Hi, everybody.
yeah, hey, everybody. Like, the way she said stuff, it sounded like very East Coast. I was like, where the hell did that come from? Cute.
Well, cool. Well, yeah, real quick. Where can people find you guys? Any information on you guys and all that fun stuff?
BeyondTheBlondeBand.com. And then Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter.
Are you on that TikTok?
I have a TikTok. I don't have a TikTok for the band.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm not really very, very active on it. I just mess around on it, but
Got it.
I'm too old for it.
I actually do have a lot of band stuff on there, just like little stuff, but I even forget to go on it like for like days at a time and stuff. Like, it's not, I'm not a big TikTok person.
I know nothing about TikTok except really cool recipes that come out of it. I guess.
I'll have to go on it for recipes then.
Yeah. There's some really unique recipes that come out of that thing. So, well, cool. Well, I think we are ready to wrap up. I don't know about you guys. It's pretty fun little episode there. That's for sure. Oh, Bobby just chugged the rest of his drink.
It's over. Show's over. Finish our drinks.
Cheers. Where's your bubbly chair? What's left of it? Is there anything even in there?
Yeah.
Drink it. Come on, Pam, finish it up. There you go.
All day. It's like
the hostess with the book.
Yeah. Well, you guys hang tight. Don't hang up, but I'm going to let my listeners go and my viewers. Cool. So I hope you guys had a really fun time with this episode. I had a blast. I just needed a laugh. So thank you, Bobby and Charity from Beyond the Blonde, for joining us all the way from Chi-Town, or the burbs of Chi-Town. And you guys stick around because what's coming up is going to be really, really cool. And we've got a couple of guys that we are aiming to get on that were in the Battle Ramadi. So stay tuned for that one. We got some other people that we're looking at getting on, some CEOs of really cool nonprofits, and who knows who else is going to be on. So appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Peace out.